all on convention, free admission. The move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them down. Made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them back, with them down. Running, yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what monsters don't box my lodges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in mid class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the. It's always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a Don you.
Hey, dial tone. Place I can't explain it, guess you just gonna I can tell you how I got here when you get here. Echo, got my ego, let me check on battleship. I sink afloat, I'm out from missile, Roman Greco, down slow, never a hoe, shout out Toto. Twilight zone, no one can reach me, give my elbow room like Dusty Rose, come back, some taste of vengeance, missing benches, the rest is hungry. Intestines
Step out! Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed over the masses. Don't know my masters. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Faces, two Mercedes, heartbeat light. I show them the aces. No need for the brace. We trying to races. Watch him. Everyday basis. Out of me cases. I'm talking Jaden. Ski mask on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. While I'm in the road, I'm changing faces. Need my flies while I'm here. I won't let them changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. Right there. In the drop top, when the block got telecom. You can't guard me. I'm in the wind, like crushed nylon Nike fleeces. That means ripping competition. I never die. I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. I'm on fire all day. Spread your wings and fly, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Oh, hit down. Push him up. Underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only I'm running my block. Number one track. Hey, yo, right here. Shots. You witnessing thug passion. You think I just ran in the pop. I do this for me. I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is still. They never stop. I want you to win. We never gonna lose. We never gonna fold. We only get stronger. The levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying loads. Positivity to the turn blows. I am one with my destiny. Fucked up. All the best of me.
Come on, man, take that. Hey, balance it out. Hey, yo, right here, right here. Stay there. Watch out! Get off! Never landed. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever. Never dying. Forever trying. Yeah. Woo! Let's go! Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Watch him! No! Who's got ball? Go for the block! Hey, balance it out! Come on, man, take that! Hey, who got him? Grab it! Hey, shot! Pressure him up! What's up?
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me wait out the daytime. Talking red, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted on a percentage. I never make no pretending, you want it, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast like leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power and the casino. I'm writing up the bands and I'm only seeing signals. I'm a star, ain't got much shit. I feel like a casino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, this my year, like baby head in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know what's up. Oh, that's a keep on it. To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron. Okay, I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah. Really like the movie, I'm talking light camera action with a whole bunch of living with designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing, hey look, mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces to Mercedes. And they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying them laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking jaded basis. Ski mask on, no faces. Nike with
Hey, you can't guard me!
I'm changing faces. Give me my flies while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, get the crop top when the block top. Go get it! Yo! Everything I own, run through leases. Like a crush 9
Attention here!
Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever. There you go. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Come on, man, take that!
Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying. Who's got a ball? Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help,
Come to me, come to me!
fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Who's bad? You here, watch him! Hey, shot! Hey, don't let him shoot that!
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen. They already checked that.
Hey, yo, right here!
I can never lose what you thought.
Yo, I got it, bro.
I'm the queen of New York. Life, I'm a big step. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, I ain't giving no lecture. No. We charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, Lord, without letter. Can't trust these really, nah, it's a setup. Can't trust these pretty forever. A heart told me love gets you together. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I'll give up. What you did first, you probably did it better. 6 years independent, when it will it end? Never. I'ma live a legend. I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters. Successful. I'm the big devil. Can't trick me if she a gold digger. I'm a big shit. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah. And I'm the then they change just a different level. Yeah. One word with 10 letters. Successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise,
Yo, right here.
I got it locked and I'm locked in.
Wait for
I ain't not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go all of this sinning. Well, it's time out for you when I put the time in. I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I climbed in. Cause I'm a big spinner. Only competition I will probably have. It's a twin system.
Screen coming.
Stay there! There you go! Yeah! Who's watching here?
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounge and probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see the trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean.
Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, play job, even on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rama, third timer, slurred word primer. Guide my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite right. From the bug to happy go lucky. Ask him, do he really give up? No ice bucket list.
Yeah.
Struck a nugget, duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that the surface truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Fish, he said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fields. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff in hills. Feel I'm in the sky to Big Brent and his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never get it. They never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been celebrating, I already know what it's still. He stayed face, no breaks, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fist to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner, I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light, I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss, this kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, know mine, heaven sent. And it's the best it gets. 2296. It's know what it is, man. Long time coming. My disrespect, bro.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm with your lover when I'm with you, I'm into it. One minute food on apple juice, can I sip on the top? Mix it with some. You chose it, get up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chose it. That when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Girl, you chose it. Sun is in the air, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walking in look like
time's up. Where them dimes at? This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up on your seat top. Trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start nothing. Who's walking here? No reason for your mans to panic. You don't want to see no ambulances. That's the way you get. All attention, ball on convention, free admission. Move swift, stay close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you get pull out my waist. I made you look, you to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Shut up. I made you look, you to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Don't leave that be open.
And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy, reach in your bag.
Cover me.
I'm a leader at last. This a Don you with.
Hey, hands up.
You can't guard me.
Hey, yo, right there. Watch out! Yo, get on him, yo!
My homeboy Tyler, he playin' South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels on my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucy and Keys, Screw Clay Tufo. And I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. That gloves, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know where to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Give a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She wanted many high school classmates, I'm growing on.
That'll look good for sure.
I like it. Great choice. I like it. Great choice.
Me and my G's are top three, paving the way, man, on the machine. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre like that from my OG.
seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the move on the current and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he plays South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Case Pro, Nemo, Gucci and Keys, Shlu, Clay, Tufo, and I got a few more. I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to glow drop when they know the vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a mill and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Give a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. You tell me what that means. Make us take time and see what that brings. I've seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys, they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene.
The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking
Salt Lake City, Utah, fully illuminated. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first...
Good evening to you, Kevin.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Marcus Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Jackson in at point guard. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Green is out there with MP, and it's Azubuike in at the center filling out the middle. MP with it. Driving in. Good on the bucket. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
It's up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hall's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Back to George. A 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why, Kevin, has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
And here's Leonard, following the 3 moments ago from Hall. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Shots good by Mitchell.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Jackson against Conley. Leonard looking over the floor. He takes it in, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hall.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Jackson kicks to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Utah making a change here. Haskell's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. The three from MP. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get them from behind the arc.
Jackson dishes to George. Green against Jackson. The pass to Zubac. Right side, Leonard. Back to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George against Mitchell. Zubac. Jackson from long range. The Clippers keep it alive. Here's Zubac. 1:11 left to play in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So for the Clippers, Cantor checked in for Marcus Morris. Luke Kennard comes in for Leonard. And it's Johnson in for George. .110 left to play in the first quarter. MP against Cantor. The three from MP. 6 for 6. He's hit the miss from the field.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Johnson. And the rejection by MP. Weaver the pass to Hall. Haskell finds MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Kennard. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Zubac against MP. For three. Another miss by MP. And the foul called on MP. Utah ends up going with a new group. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns was tremendous. He scored 48 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Hall. Cousins, no good. 1:52 left in the second quarter. The three from MP. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That one drops for him.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Here's Hall. Following the basket by Marcus Morris. Hall, that's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And Reggie Jackson, Steve, as you said, not the big scorer he once was.
He's got a reduced role, Kevin, on this team right now, but he can still get you a bucket when needed. Credit. To Reggie Jackson for staying ready at all times.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Cantor's checked in. And Leonard gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Hall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 30 points for MP.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Jackson against Conley. And here's Leonard from three. The shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Offensive rebound. Cantor is now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And usually amongst the leaders in the offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Conley finds MP. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 33 points for MP. Now here's Jackson. A three from Leonard. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz riding high with a 20. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. MP is out there with Green, and it's Azubuike in at the center position. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
MP deciding where to go with it. This one for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you inside, outside, and in transition.
Here is Conley following the basket by Marcus Morris. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. Hall's got 44.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Cousins. Mann comes in for Marcus Morris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. And it's Johnson in for Reggie Jackson. Now, here's Kennard. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Leonard with the lay-in. Leonard's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
A three from MP. Nailed from three-point land. Hall's got 47 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Zubac. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Leonard against MP. Lets the three fly. And yet, another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Three-pointer, and again it's the Jazz from deep. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Utah?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from Hall. They need this, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 11.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kennard kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Once Leonard gets going like this, look out. He's cooking and showing no signs of letting up.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Utah, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example.
Just making a change here. Hall's checked in. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Enes Kanter is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Johnson in at the point. Leonard against MP. The three. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's good for 2. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love that by Reggie Jackson. The floater is a natural move for him.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, stolen by Kanter. Jackson looking around, takes it inside, and the rejection by MP. Taj Gibson's checked in for Eric Paschall.
On the floor for the Clippers.
.157 left to play in the final quarter. Man passes to Vonleh. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, George. Connects from 3-point range.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up. When he catches in rhythm.
Pass to Hall. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Vonleh, and Gibson sends it back.
Gibson is in there to get dirty on defense. His shot blocking is exceptional. Can't be careless around him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Yep, that one goes. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Buries the long-range jumper. 67 points for MP.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And here's George for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll do it, folks.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you.
The make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's ratings, badges, energy level, and defensive coverage. Taking open shots with high-rated players will be much easier to hit.
A great look at the Utah State Capitol, all lit up on a fantastic night in Salt Lake City. Happy Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Tate and Tice holding down the forward spots. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Green. And it's Beasley in the point guard. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Danny Green is out there with MP. And it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Houston's ball. 6-point game. And here's Beasley. Driving to the basket. He can't hit that time. Conley with some nice D. Tice against MP. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Here's Hall, following the score by Houston. Oh, another miss by MP. Outside, Green. Count it. right. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Beasley. His last outing, he had 20. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
MP against Tice. From deep, MP. Wood grabs the board. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's MP. 38 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
And Wood's shown great versatility on offense, but the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Here's Hall. 9 points in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Pass to Beasley. Up and over Conley. The Rockets with another miss. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. MP outside. From behind the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tate. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Green for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Beasley, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. And Conley grabs the miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
MP finds Mitchell. Back to MP. From the arc. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Tice goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Hall. The 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. MP's got 23.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Tice. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
MP with it. Launches it. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Tate. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. Blocked! Now MP. Outside Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. He has 29 now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Tate. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Wood. And he buries his first look.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Hall. That's 29 for him. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Beasley. It doesn't go for him. Conley with some nice D.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
From deep, MP. Wood grabs the board. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
MP against Tice. Puts up a 3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 35 in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Timeout called. Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Now here's Wall. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Porter finds Wall. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Clarkson. And that one drops for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Utah has possession. It's an 18-point lead.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the Rockets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Pass to Porter. Left side Wall. Back to Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
MP outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 41.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Wall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And here's MP from outside. The shot off that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Nwaba. Chalk up 2 there.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now MP. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 44.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Wall gets the bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at
you. MP outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep. This one for 3. And Wall pulls it down. Pass to Nwaba. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
Assisted by
Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Knocks down the long J.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Wall. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they're able to recover. That one goes. Count it. The Jazz on offense. It's an 18-point game. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Shot left block. Hall. Rockets with a rebound.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz. They lead by 18. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned that.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Substitute
here for Utah. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
So on the floor for Houston, Green and Tate on the perimeter. Tyson Wood playing together in the front court. And it's Beasley in at the point guard position. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He picked up 38 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Oh, MP with a block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Launches a 3. That one is off. And Houston will come the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. For 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 53 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Beasley. And again, another missed shot.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Timeout called. Houston. And here are the Rockets now. Outside Tate. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
MP against Tice. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Conley against Beasley. There's Tice with a 3. And they get it back. Second chance effort. Can't get it to drop. Conley with some nice D. Green against MP. Fires the 3. And got it. Another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Beasley, the pass to Green. Driving in. Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
Time right there. Big time.
Woo. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Beasley, the pass to Tatum. There's the double with Bogdanovich, stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Jazz. That 3's off the mark. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Beasley misses.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Beasley finds Tate. Wood with it. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Jazz. From deep three-point range. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing, right side. Here's Wood. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Rocket substitution.
17 seconds left to play in the half. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
To the paint. Here's Tate. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Rockets now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. MP is out there with Green. And it's Azubuike in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Beasley against Conley. And he lobs it up. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Utah's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Sinks it from distance. Green's got 15.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
It's stolen by Green. Knocked loose. Now here's Beasley. It's Tate on the wing. Green covering. To the middle. Here's Tice. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hall. 3-pointer. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Beasley against Conley. Here's Tice. The rebound by Hall. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. No good with the triple.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Beasley, the pass to Wood, outside, Green. And here's Beasley. Back to Green. 5 to shoot. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Got a hand on it. MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Beyond the arc. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Tate. Pass to Tice. Takes a 3. Utah with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 16 in the second half.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Hall. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Now here's Wall. Outside Porter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. And the Jazz pushing it up now. He launches a 3. Porter pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. The 3 from Nwaba. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. MP outside. The 3. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Porter. Pass to Wall. Over Gay. The Rockets again can't hit. Utah has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. MP outside. They get it back. Here's Pascal. Deflected. Gay against Wall. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Give him 8 points now.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Here's Hall with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Fires for 3. And yes, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And the officials called goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Three-pointer, no good. Houston has gotten only 1 three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Down low. Banked it in off the glass.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
The Jazz shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Fires the 3. On target from range.
Wow. What can you say?
The Rockets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Porter against Clarkson. From 7 feet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Jazz shooting about 60% for the game. MP, the pass to Pascal. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. The Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Ball for 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
From downtown. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah.
Rocket substitution.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Utah Jazz, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Our activity defensively has been great.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Christian Wood, and it's Garuba in at the 4-man spot. Here's Beasley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
A good defender who uses his body well. Gibson is capable of blocking shots.
And here's MP from outside. Wood grabs the board. Here's Christopher. Green covering. Intercepted. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Wood. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Beasley. Oh, MP with a block. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA really did, but you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Now here's MP. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Gordon outside for 3. The rebound by Hall. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Here's Gordon. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. From deep, MP. Rockets with a rebound. Woods got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Wood outside. Here's Garuba using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
From deep, MP. That shot, no good. And Houston will come the other way. To the inside. And Wood with the stuff.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
MP right side. There's the triple. Utah gets it back. Bogdanovich passes to MP. And a miss there on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Christopher. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And it's Hall missing. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garuba. Now here's Beasley. Butler covering. Here's Christopher. Off target from 3-point range. Utah shooting around 53%, a nice number. On the wing, Green. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Beasley, the pass to Gordon. Back to Beasley. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Tice is checked in for the Rockets. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler against Beasley. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. From deep, MP hits yet again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Beasley against Butler. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
And here's MP from outside. Garuba with a rebound. Houston shooting 27% here in the fourth. To stop the run. The rebound by Gibson. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
MP outside, takes the three, drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Inside. Oh, MP with a block.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Gordon outside. Clock at 6. Stolen by MP. The three ball. And again for three.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown. It's again from deep.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Here's Christopher. Back to Beasley. To end the drought. Tries again. Utah with the rebound. Gibson's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gordon outside. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Now here's Beasley. Here's Garuba. The rebound by Hall. Into the lane. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Gordon on the take. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Gordon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gordon doing a nice job there, showing you relentless offensive energy on the glass. Well done.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
For the Jazz, Azubuike, he's checked in for Gibson. And Watanabe is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Wall, he's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Şengün. Here's Garuba. And here's Wall. No good there with a step back Jay.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances.
He got it again! Sensational!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Christopher misses, and the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Gordon.
Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Garuba. Gordon outside. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP outside. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Five on the clock. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Gordon down low. Butler covering. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Butler on the wing. MP against Gordon. From deep, MP. That shot off the mark, and it's Houston the other way. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they
man be open. Oh, foul! Hey, pick up that piece. Who's got ball? No. Who's bad? Who's bad?
Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Trying to make it and just go out of state. No, I'm doing okay. Got so much money showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that
Hey, who got it? Watch out! Get the board!
Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Trying to make it and just go out of state.
Oh, foul!
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Don't mind me. No, don't mind me.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shot! Good boy!
Hear that? And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back locks into black ops. Something turn into half knock. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're in late, then they padlocking your door. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing with that Brooklyn borough is thorough. The Bengals, they go like Burrow. You block it again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it. Like, that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing the Perkins fam. I put it in that down, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't around that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. Oh God, my can't allow that. We are.
Watch it flow from the fire vocal. Ash and molten glass like I am Gyro Joe. Volcano island Iceland. Will conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burned it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little smoking like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land to represent them.
Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow.
sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Hey, yo, right here. Living great designer now with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, hey, right there. It's a special occasion. 25 years pregnant, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we drove on Mercedes. I'm gone.
Who's watching it? Come on, man, take that. Give me that. Yo, I got it.
knew you'd come back. I'll be right here, 24/7.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kind of straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition, I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I have to take a step back from around you. I have to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, I didn't see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheap drill, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still.